hadn't been up here in a couple of days. Okay, so y'all see the title. That hurts my nerve. Okay. Most High, protect my energy as I channel. Protect me against shadow bending. Okay. Hi, everybody. Have some juice. What up? So y'all see the title. First of all, Arula, that's like the sign of Leo. So something about the Leo readings that I've done is giving more Cinco de Mayo than that. So something about the Cinco de Mayo prediction for Leo. It was prison de amor, something about a prisoner of love. And then this Orisha is a divination of prophecy and wisdom associated with the sign of Cancer due to the connection of knowledge, intuition, and insight. Also association with Leo as well due to the sun. Something about life, vitality, healing, powerful light energy, candles that are yellow, white, green could be significant, potentially red, orange. Something about incorporating imaginary energy into your practice and using the sun to illuminate your path, bringing healing, something about moving forward with confidence and strength. So I think a lot of y'all have been called to move the hell on, or somebody need to move the hell on, like for real. That's why y'all have been seeing me for a few days. Cause I usually would go back to back in the readings. Because Most High told me, Tam, pull away. I said, why? I was curious, but I was like, huh? What for? So, yeah, this is like importante. I don't know, neither here, but it's important. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the gratitude, check the attitude first, because somebody might be a little mad that somebody could potentially be going, bye-bye, thought I was going where you at? No, I'm not. Or this is somebody who's trying to play y'all, and you think they all for you, huh? This is crazy. I done made him fly. Let me get my mess together. But something about let it fly if it don't apply then. Because some of y'all be in the comments like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Do it again. I'm going to block y'all ass. All right. What's the gratitude? What's the attitude? Okay. Yellow. So, yeah, somebody definitely got a yellow candle or a green one. Yellow and green make orange, right? So, something about that. And it says every day is what you make it. So somebody has been lazy or they've been sitting around thinking they ain't going nowhere. That's what it sounds like. Something about, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Uh-oh. Dare to Dream Big came out upright. So somebody, in order fully, I believe, let's just pull one more to see. Because what I want to say might not be right. Basically, what I want to say is this. This is what I want to say. That don't make it right. Cause I was feeling like I don't know if I right, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You are dreaming big and all, and you speak it with this color, something about your throat chakra. So let's just say, yeah, but you might, I don't know, somebody, you might need to change the way you speak. It might be somebody's what you're manifesting. I don't know if that's what you truly desire, because it's something about something else. Hold on. What's the last attitude? What is with the reverses? You're unstoppable is in reverse. It's something about this color. It's out here. Hold on. See, one is a little lighter than the other. So something about y'all throat and C and I. C and I. It's more like this, a little darker. Unstoppable. Somebody you seen somebody. It could be someone. They third eye is blocked. Ooh. Somebody's solar plexus as well. I don't. Somebody ain't got no soul. Hell no. Either that or they trying to find themselves and they don't know what the fuck. You know that it's one or them. Somebody you might be dealing with somebody like that. That's probably why something is not. That's why I was like, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, everybody, I'm in tune the way I need to be. And if you don't agree or you find, I would say take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't even want you to agree. It's not even about that. What I'm saying is, I did kind of get told, like, Tam, hold on, go do this, do that, do these things before you. And I'm like, all right. And it was basically taking care of the house. Hey, taking care of like the kids, stuff that I wanted to do and I was going to do afterward. It's kind of like y'all are being pushed into more of a, nah, it's responsibility time. Uh, and then this is later, or a lot of y'all already know. Some of y'all are already in it. It just sounds like something is not your responsibility. That's what it, for a lot of y'all. I don't know what that's about, but something just is not your, it is not your responsibility. And two people are born in like 1980 something. I don't know where that they is. You are brave and beautiful. So that's in reverse. Y'all are probably dealing with someone who, I guess, they find you attractive, or there's an attraction, but they find a lot of things in people attractive. Be the best version of yourself. That's in reverse. Somebody keep trying to find you in everything. Like, they just bad luck. So y'all could be having somebody trying to, hey, how you doing? Right out of the blue. It could be an old job. It could be anything. Not nobody. Y'all be careful too, because some of these jobs or something like that, it could be, it's like you might feel compelled to take it, right? But then somebody that you do not want to be around is right there. And it's like, oh no, that's how you know I wasn't supposed to be here. If you know for a fact certain people that are, they're not supposed to be in your proximity, period, and then you mess around and take opportunities where that's where they is, let's just be mature. But certain stuff you can actually help if you get what I'm saying. You don't have to work there. So a lot of you, something can look like a wish fulfillment, or like oh, this is what I was told about, and it got some kind of plot twist. It might be a test of your willpower as well. So look at some things as it's for me, but it's still, I gotta learn this, I gotta learn that. Cause a lot of y'all are breaking continuous generational curses too. And it takes you to do so many things that even out of the practice you grew up in, because other ancestors who passed away, they did a lot of other things. I mean, if they had sexual relations, especially men in your family had sexual relations with people outside of like United States, maybe it was in the military or they were Masonic, etc., Kemetic, I don't care. If they dealt with other kind of women or any of those orientations, because some people have different preferences, secret preferences, etc., you dealing with all of this. And now y'all have just been called to be careful about, I mean, as I say this to you, I'm saying this to me too. You've been called to be careful about an offer, how it looks, why they're here. Um, get all the facts, the details. You need, like, I don't care if it's a brochure involved. You need to look at it. Yep, the lineage of the rose. This has happened before. Um, it came out in reverse. It was gonna come out upright, but it rolled right in reverse. Something about Roe versus Wade court case law. Something about roll that baby out of there is what my teacher used to say to help us remember during test time. So a lot of y'all case law could be somewhere involved or something about a case. Roe versus Wade was about abortion. So a lot of y'all, it has something to do with y'all dream. Yeah, solar plexus, whatever's on the inside. It's metaphoric if it's not an actual child. For a lot of you, you are that child. You're just living, walking, breathing. They want you gone. Like, this has happened before. Look at it. Look how it looks. Look at all the people. This is, ooh, yo, oh my goodness. Moved by the goddess, here for this soul call and gather. Somebody might try to use marriage as a way to, oh, I changed. Or, first of all, I wouldn't say they haven't. Everybody makes mistakes. What I will say is this: you don't need to be doing that right now. It's a lot y'all need to heal from. Y'all is not even, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, not that you can't, hey, how you doing? But, woo. Let me just finish what I was saying. Not that you can't say, hey, how you doing? And have fun in life. Live, please. But somebody, you don't need to be in no relationships. They're distractions. You got too much stuff coming in where you got to be more mindful about that and who you are partnering with. Because if you allow your energy as is cleansed and pure as it is now to get altered while getting offers because of somebody's, basically they was wrong and they know it. I mean, you too, but this one, no, they did a lot and they know they wrong. So yeah, the boo, that's me. So it's just weird. And then the child within comes out. A lot of y'all, like I said, you are this child. You're walking, living, breathing, doing what you got to do. And this is in reverse, so it's a metaphor. Somebody, you could be pregnant, or somebody wants to get you pregnant, or they tried to, or something. Fellas, she probably want a baby with you. You might want to be careful. If you don't want that inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Something about that song, what Chris Brown singing on This Christmas. He was like, young girls may get weary wearing that same shaggy dress. That's that old school. Yeah, someone's old school pimping. Yo, somebody, you young, ain't you? Like at least 30 or younger. Like you're a woman. This is a old school. He fine too, girl. Damn. You be careful. So, yep. Just got new stuff coming in. It's temptation too. So y'all need to forgive yourself for a childhood past. Somebody trying to use your childhood wounds as a way to like conquer you as well. Somebody, they're not too bright either. Some of y'all been knew like how to combat that, but the way it's gonna end if you deal with this person, let's just say your dreams will become a reality. Because some of y'all have had dreams that's like, I don't know if you should share it, but we do got dreams out here. Yep, the anointed is in reverse too. What's with the reversal angel messages? Y'all's sign synchronicities and what it means and what you don't fully say, even though you know exactly what these signs of synchronicities are, is being protected because somebody's a fucking somebody knows about your dream or your kind of like the niche that you're going towards, but they have no idea how it's going to come into fruition. Something about gold and yellow candles. So somebody could be trying to do some ashe stealing by using a shun or a tune, because some of y'all it's not the Ashun story for a lot of y'all. It's the Achun. Achun is the one who told Oba to cut her ear off, put it in the food. Ashun is the one who ran after Oba in the graveyard because Oya told her to cut her ear off and put it in the food. So a lot of y'all, the only reason why a lot of things are happening is because they got confused with who is who. Like this is more of you, not this story, or this story is more of your situation, not this one. So for a lot of you, you are of both attributes according to your lineage. So this is what also makes it confusing. Um, because you found out so many things about your heritage, people, where you come from, and you have documented proof. For a lot of you, it's literally in your mom, dad, whatever. So for some of you, it took you to go back maybe not too long in the generations, but maybe about no more than the seventh generation, and you found like Hispanic, they would say, family members, you know where they're buried. You might have found someone, quote unquote, from Africa. You might have found someone from Australia, Peru, whatever. And these are very prominent places, so they could be significant. Somebody, this is why it's so deep. This shit too deep for the intro. So Anointed came out here in reverse. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. So somebody, you're getting new gifts. Like the gifts you got, woo, yeah, they on point. But the gifts you're gonna get, of course, this person will come back. Of course, they want to know, like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Like, of course, they want to do that. Somebody, you might be upset with a family member. Please forgive them. Their karma is you. They get it. Like, but at the same time, deal with them with caution too, even though you are loving and forgiving. Can you tell me what to love? I don't know about all that. I can't tell you that. So we got the Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. Woo, this might be the time to just let go and go with the flow a little bit here, because something is weird. Release the petals, transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. Yep, something is a little, you're gonna have to just go with the flow. Something about the colors of the wind, Pocahontas, Amante, Pocamante. Some of you would say Rebecca with the special proceeding when she was a child, not no damn adult for a lot of you. Um, a lot of people too, they're very disrespectful. They were saying a lot of stuff about Amante. Some of y'all would say Pocahontas. Few of y'all would say Rebecca because it was like she was a little thought when she was younger. And the problem is a lot of stuff y'all don't know, people use black blood magic. Like, some people didn't even know all of this energy was within them until they started releasing this stuff. Because our heritage from way ago has been compromised. So we're just now learning that now. So Pocahontas only conference I needed in 37. Yo, we really need to get ourselves together. It's my fault, Allie. I apologize. I really want to apologize on live. I've been told to pull away for a few. I was like, okay. I did it, and oh man, this is what I get. Something about the great mother. What? I was about to say something. Hold on. How many mothers do y'all have for real? This might be a little extreme. You didn't know. Well, you did, but oh, you about to find out. Some people, like, I love y'all, but some of y'all be watching and you think I'm stupid. Like, it's annoying as hell. It really is. I'd be like, I just thank God for my dreams and showing me who the hell was that. I thought that was this person I was talking to. Nah, it was them. And then they'd be like, oh, you didn't know? Well, here you go. And most high be getting on my nerve a little bit. I'd be like, Lord, it's okay to be upset. It is. At least you're speaking to him. You're not supposed to just be all, talking to the Most High when you are happy all the time. That's a fake ass relationship. Who wants to deal with that? I'm sorry. If I was dealing with you, I would want to know if you upset. You upset? And please don't lie. If the truth come out, then you looking silly. Most High gonna know prior, so I don't know why you was hiding in the first place. A lot of y'all you could do that with. Man, you can't do that with. Oh well. A banquet? Are y'all going somewhere to eat? This might be what this is. You could be around some people and y'all eating and chilling. So something about 107, 701 could be significant. If the Ten of Chalice comes out, confirmation, or the Ten of Wands. Banquet of flowers and an absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. Now, ooh, look at this. The stork denotes change of residence for the better sooner or later, according to the distance from which it lies from the person. So a lot of y'all need to stay away from somebody, and you don't need to look. These fell. What? Y'all need to stay away from somebody, like I was about to say, because they over here trying to use your children or your childlike energy as a way to say, it's like they want to use it, and then they go to people acting like they know what is through your stuff. Don't let that shit happen. Look, you the key. Well, we ain't about to keep going. We get it. Something about false claims. The key nearby is a certain augury of success. Some of y'all might get the keys to the city, but if surrounded by unlucky cards, illness. Some of y'all take care of your health right now. You don't need to be doing nothing else. And a lot of y'all, your health, woo, I don't know who need to hear this, but you are somebody do want to take your hand in some kind of relation. This is the 1124 card. That's funny too. Like, that's my birthday, y'all. That's in reverse. Or this could be the hidden thing that's gonna happen. It's not right now. After you get the heck away from something where you are in a safer situation. So a lot of you, somebody wanted, yeah, something about you got the keys to some kind of movement, but it got something to do with false claims too. So a lot of y'all gonna have to go through that. Who is who, identity theft could be significant thing. Or y'all are going through it, and as time moves forward, every time somebody's just gonna look stupider. Something about somebody's Jupiter. Anyway, we got these fell out. So remember I was saying your children, protecting them and moving away. Yeah, something about the snake indicates enmity and calamities. Something about restoration. So somebody, this is huge. You know the reason why everybody been waiting on stimuluses and that they tax stuff. Somebody, they, it's because a certain thing has to happen before that release. It's a big thing. So somebody, your family is in association with it, and the kids and all this other stuff. Mm, I don't like the sound of that. The degree of which is governed by the distance from the person. Yo, who is this person that y'all need to? I think y'all know who the hell y'all need to stay away from. Or if you don't know, you about to figure it out. Or you have a good overview of who is, but it's other people. We got this five of hearts in reverse. It's a lot of hearts out here. Somebody's doing new moon magic on you. They trying to discover secrets and, you know, anything about you that they can use for their benefit. Something about the joker's on them. The joker is in reverse. This could be somebody that is not with their little partner anymore. And here they come fucking with you. Or they want to do it. Or they partner played the hell out of them. They looking silly. Somebody might have to do, you might see some shit. The whole city got to see this. That is crazy. When you be trying to tell somebody and they be thinking, they gonna do a you on you. They gonna pull the bull on you because of how you look or what someone told them the truth was, and they just swear, no, I'm about to do what I want. I'm God. It's that kind of fucker. Yes, I said fucker. So anyway, 15B U.S. Code 12, evidence in contested cases. I said something about Roe versus Wade. Somebody, we have the child within in reverse. So remember I said you as a child, because you're somebody's child, you just grown, because there should be no kids here, the way I got this censored. So a lot of y'all, it's that, and it's about your children being free. So you got to do some work with that in order for your children and, you know, future generations not to keep going through this thing. It sounds like what Pocahontas, quote unquote, Rebecca went through. Yeah, she was a kid. Somebody is a damn creep. If you have like a 12-year-old or older, they're nasty. They want to do your child or somebody in the energy around them, associated with them, not the person you need to keep away from. They just do a lot of things with these people or something like that. They weird, but then they want to call it justifiable, righteous, because they got paperwork or some weird shit, bitch. And then when your ass get rained on, no rain dance, hell coming out the sky, hit your ass in the motherfucking head, then you out like a light. I don't want to hear it. Don't come find me because I don't know what to tell you. They gonna try to say I was conjuring up spells. Bitch, you already said that, so I'm not really scared. So 15B US Code 12. Something about the 12 disciples. Evidence in contested cases. Somebody, you had cases before, and that's how they found out shit. Like something was just pieced together, and they was like, oh, and now someone's fucked. Except as provided in this section, in subsection A of 15B U.S. Code 12, in evidence in contested cases. Evidence in a contested case shall be taken in accordance with Article 3 of Chapter 150B General Statutes. And it has something to do with General Statutes, basically 8 and U.S. Code 53, subsection 3, 4, 7, 8, and then Title 8, U.S. Code 56. So when I say general statute, y'all, that means title. I might flip it, switch it, my fault. So these things do not apply to communications or records concerning the physical, mental, or emotional condition of the claimant or victim. Ooh, if that condition is relevant to a claim for compensation. So somebody, you could be a victim of one thing, but then you're owed compensation in another thing. But it's like that's another matter. So okay, if you just so happen to go, I'm not giving legal advice, but it just sounds like this could be a thing or this happened to somebody before, and then you are going to get that straight. If you went to court and they're saying, okay, we got this handled, but this matter is another matter, you're going to have to blah, say, blah, say, blah, whatever they're talking about. That is another matter. That could be getting handled, or when you go through this phase one thing, that's that phase. And in order to get this compensation, that's another phase. That's what that sounds like. Because something doesn't apply to some kind of concerning evidence that could be a claim or some kind of victim right that you may have because of the prior case that the matter is involving, literally. And the next thing they're going to tell you is if you're trying to make I deserve this kind of funding or whatever, like domestic violence survivors, you're supposed to get funding for it. It's literally in the law. Learned from my mistakes. And a lot of them, they mad because they know you know now. And they know they owe you and they don't want to give you that. So that's what the claims could be, prior things, no legal advice, but it definitely could be priors. So somebody could have priors. Damn. And you're not the only one. Damn, somebody's stone cold. Let's just say you a victim. Damn. So, and if you're a crosswatch, and I hope you're the victim, because I don't know. So something about, oh, damn. The eighth house? Okay, I keep telling people, if you write an 8 and you split it down the middle, so something about the great separation, the split, or something, yoga, whatever. Because we got the 8th house out here in Scorpio energy. All these, somebody might have heavy Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, or these are like evenly distributed in your chart some kind of how. So what I'm getting at, like I said, this has something to do with who you had prior relationships with, intimacy, shared money with, property, transformational healing that you need to get. Woo, we are on algorithm. Transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding, all change. Like this got something to do with your 8th house. I kept telling people like your 8th house lock got popped. Like somebody did a straight B&E, breaking and entering, and then they want to call it justify. They want to call it justify because they had the key, or they knew someone that knew, or something, like I don't know. But it was like they had the right, but then they didn't have the right. Let me explain. They know who you are. They have these certain things in play, but at the same time, if they were to, if they got into your information, your karmic debt, not just about your karmic debt, this is about also what you're supposed to receive. So they over here got your they over here riding around with your stuff and left you the dirt and mad because you took it and it's being used as your new life. So, ugh, oh, the idiot. I'm sorry, they dumb as hell. Oh, I would be like, yo, I'm sorry. This just that breaking the entry. I don't know if that shit was worth it. Something about Griffin's door got opened this time. Like there's too many people. Yeah, you went and got recruited. Yeah, you might have saw the movies and the Harry Potter. Something about Esau, the hairy one. Someone's name is Julia. I did research on it, and Julia also means hairy, like a person. So I'm looking at it. Oh, something about Romeo must die. Something about Juliet, Romeo and Juliet. So went to the book of Ruth, Naomi and Ruth. I'll share you a little piece of myself to make it make sense. Naomi is an ancestor of mine. She was in Richmond, North Carolina. Her daughter got taken away from her. Her name was Celia, Celly, or something like that. But I don't know if it was just a misspelling or something. But it's spelled with a C. She went to Palo Alto Plantation, and then she got, I saw clearly her name was Julia. So a lot of y'all, somebody just wanted to be you, or they're connecting themselves to you because something about you is just like it's their story too. But see, here's the problem: they got a big ass problem, like that. That problem ain't your problem, even though this is your twin or something like that. With these kids and the kitty energy out here, some of y'all and anointed is in reverse. Some of y'all was meant to be with this person, but something happened. Whoever that's for, cannot. That's not for all y'all. No, your twin was acting up. Period. That's just somebody you're supposed to do stuff with. They a little bad. You good. You a little bad, but you're not that bad. So answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. This is the anointed. This card is the anointed. It came out in reverse. All y'all angel messages came out in reverse who resonate with this because it's not that it's wrong or something you seen wasn't correct or nothing. Like what I'm saying is being protected because nobody's really supposed to know this shit. They're not supposed to know this. And somebody they helping a whole bunch of people, right? This is what makes it dangerous for you, your children, and whoever else, like your mom, your sister, your damn cousin down the street, your co-workers who was just good with your family for like 5 years and y'all never had a fight, all of that, all relationships that matter to you, I would say, your dang on teachers and all. This is serious because again, like somebody want to be you, so they gotta literally go and spy and haunt the fuck out of them and all this silly shit. Because the eighth house energy is also about paranormal activity. So this like we talking judges, and I hate to say it, I like a lot of y'all. I don't have an issue with a lot of judges, attorneys, and whomever, but a lot of y'all, you already know what I mean, and I don't mean to be rude. If you've been doing something purposely to someone, I guess out of fear, I don't know what's going on there. Cause a lot of them, they looking for a solution as well. So this is why they be looking at us, but throwing us under the bus ain't gonna help you. Like that shit is actually making it worse. So y'all gonna have to really be honest here. But we gonna get in trouble for lying and get thrown in the slammer. Throw away the key. Whatever. They do be on some shot of Shakur shit. Fucking around. Yeah, they saw you go back there. Then you get your ass up out of here. So, yeah. Anyway, or some of y'all, this is just somebody went into your eighth house to sum it up. Want to see your karma. They was trying to also see what you're supposed to get as well because your eighth houses are not just about karmic debt. I mean, yes, we all hear about it, but it's also about what you're supposed to receive after going through. Someone just made it 10 times harder. They just made it 10 times harder, and it really didn't get harder. It got harder for them. That people didn't understand taking on your karma. You chilling. Like all you got to do is really here and there it gets hard for you, but not like them. And this is what makes them even more angry with you. So a lot of y'all, this is serious, and people with power think this is a fucking joke until the entities that paranormally have been activated, because they wasn't supposed to even fucking do that. When they start fucking with them, then they over here looking at you. And a lot of people, this is how our ancestors got accused of doing witchcraft, or they're doing shit they ain't got no business, blah blah blah. But the problem is they never took accountability for anything they ever did wrong. Like say like being an attorney, judge, or something like that is a thing in the family, and it just keep going and keep going. Those individuals have to do right. If they don't, well, that's on them. I don't care what they believe in at this point, because I don't know. I just got here. What are we talking about? Just stick around, my friend. Stick around. Basically, somebody broke in someone's house to see about their stuff. Now, something about case laws could help you. Like, whatever your situation is, I'm not giving legal advice, but if they say we have rights and we need to read and blah, 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 what I advise, but not giving legal advice, even though I have all these great credential backgrounds, I'm not going through there. I'm not going there. A lot of y'all should know already. My favorite one, though, if I could really touch base, is the real estate law one. I think a law's in there. So anyway, certified in real estate law. So anyway, a lot of y'all need to study case law. It might be about someone trying to own your body, like for real. Somebody they think, okay, well, marrying you would work, or maybe if I give them money, an investment is different from a donation. Y'all better be careful. Here they come, whoever they are. Now, a lot of you knew this, you felt the energy, but you've been in a good thing. Something about an Aquarius could be significant. Something about I would dance for you if you asked. What? Somebody might have been straight back. That's fine. Shit. I used to do it. I wasn't really too well at it. I ain't still though. I'm more like on the floor, like dancing, doing moves and stuff. I'm being honest. I wrote a whole book about it, so not really me though. I don't know what that. It was like, what am I doing? Someone is jealous of someone's education. I don't know who need to hear. They jealous of how you know, and you like being counted out in one thing and then a door opens another way. A lot of y'all are just like positive, your positive energy, like you know how to find things and use it to your best interest, or y'all are going to learn how to do it. This situation here, some of y'all, you just need to focus on getting your house in order. If you have been like pulled to move, or you want to so bad, like your kids or something like that, go ahead and do it. Like get stuff situated. Like as soon as you do something, you'd be surprised about how fast of a response you will get. Something about first response. Yeah, someone, are you pregnant? Or somebody wants to get you pregnant. Yeah, something about children. Yama ya could be significant. This is a spiritual communication for somebody. Dang, what's right behind spiritual communication? Shango. Damn. These Orees ain't playing with nobody. Not tonight. Ugh. I hate it for the motherfucker. I pity the fool. I promise you. Oh my God. Lord, what is this? Because I ain't even had. Ooh. The spiritual communication for whoever needs to hear is something about the contracts. Something about a contract. I don't care what it is. What? Why is Scorpio's out here twice? Your house is out here and you out here. All sexy and whatever. What's going on? Something about what happened on the 17th of July. I'm really picking up from the new moon in Scorpio, 11/13/23 to 7/17 this same year. So pretty much 7/17/23 first, and then all the way to the new moon in Scorpio, 11/13/2023. I don't know how many days that was. We'll see. But something about, okay, Scorpio, you got like, your symbol is an M, and I got that in my hand. So a lot of y'all gotta be careful. Stuff you touch. Like when I say cleanliness is next to godliness, like it's so important for somebody, your room, your house, and your car, all that junk, that gotta stay clean. It gotta stay clean. Something about you gotta stay clean, and yo, it's serious out here for somebody. Something about a Scorpio could be making it hard there. Or somebody did something, they do things on these certain moon times, or Scorpio. Did you do something with someone in July? No, it don't have to be the 17th. Something about it's loud and something's loud. It might have been like metaphoric with this in reverse. Something about trades, courses, certifications, universities, and technical college. It's something about where you went to school. Oh my God. So that's confirmed. Somebody where you went to school at, or where you got educated. I don't care if it was when you was 5. They went and they got certain. Ooh, y'all will be surprised. I got a lot of work to do to show this is a fact. I mean, y'all got transcripts and stuff about it. You don't think they'll use that in the court of law? Or somebody, you just got to be smart enough to know how to look. Somebody, you probably is smart enough that you already know what I'm saying, and there's so many ways than none in your own special way. And somebody, they probably want you because they know, yeah, you know a lot, and I would love you over here. Yeah, for some vamping ass shit. They don't love you. 432 in reverse. Something about your Timberland boots might go up their ass, or some kind of boots. What's with the 2 cars coming out at once? Something about pop off. Somebody's shell. Hey, boo. Thank you. Pop off. Something about train to go. Bombshell, hermit, empire, real talk, real rap. Somebody cannot rap. Strikes. Something about save and chances. See, that's probably, it's a gift that y'all have that they can't do. That's what fucks them up. So some of y'all be careful. Your ashe is really cray. They take it in whatever kind of way. You can do what I do and they take your ideas or whatever. So excuse my sexiness. But yeah, they take your ideas and whatever, and they'll act and mimic or give the ideology to somebody else who can't even be you. Then fuck around, get their feelings hurt, and then they got explaining to do. Or everybody's gonna know, so you a biting ass bitch. You can't rap, you can't sing, you can't act, you can't create nothing on your own. A lot of them that they meet are creative, but they give your energy because you know how to really, I mean, if only you could meet these kinds of individuals before they do. Something about they got like a head start way before you did. And the sad part is it was hindering you while you over here trying to be living your purpose. A lot of you, this is like harassment back. Um, let's just say this is something that happened for a lot of y'all. This is y'all was children. That's weird. So my legs were shaking last time. Something about shell, bombshell, pop off. Something about 120 bombshells. Something about a street or a road. Something about a restaurant like beer or something. Hmm. Somebody ain't shit. Do you hear me? Let's just say, first of all, somebody, you scared. Why is you acting like you gonna pop off and you not? I'm just asking for the gangs. You know, I'm not all of that. But don't hit me and think I'm just gonna stand there, bitch. So the hell? Somebody, you're not really a fighter. You over here by you just something about you be barking. You don't really bite. Or somebody they're saying that to you. Something about I don't know if that's true. That's in reverse. Somebody you might pop off. Please don't. Something about don't. My legs were shaking last time. Somebody made you nervous before. You ain't scared of them no more. You beat the fuck out of them now. Oh, they done woke the monster up, Lord. I don't know what to tell them. They asked for it. Somebody, you got it in you. You got a lot in you. Okay? They better stop. It's something about you are so sweet. Why would they? I don't know if I want to fuck with you. Hell no, not after this. Nope, I'm going on. I mean, I seen it, but you know, if you need a witness, I guess I'll say something. I guess. Because this right here, I don't know if anybody would even want to testify. You might beat the hell out of them. They might want to get on somewhere. Somebody, they think you weak. Like, what? This could be a reverse because the way you pop off, all you got to do is say, okay. Then you walk away or something. They think that shit funny. Then the next, about a week later, they over here wondering why, you know, their car won't start and shit. This is not me wishing bad on nobody because a lot of y'all do not do anything crafty. A lot of y'all phones and shit got tapped and they can't even say they don't have enough evidence to prove like you don't do witchcraft. So what is the other excuse you got? Because a lot of y'all, they trying to do that shit, especially if you do what I do. First of all, you can't say something is witchcraft without knowing how it looked first. So obviously you know how it looks. Some of y'all, they wanted you to be recruited with a bunch of people who do that kind of stuff. That don't make them bad, but that's just what they do. And you might have an issue about how they do what they do, even though you would never judge anybody. Like you would want to know their story, talk to them, da 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 da. But it's just certain stuff you wouldn't even like. That's a no for you. That's a red flag. Like, they try to put you with a bunch of people you weren't supposed to be associated with. But they did that to you all your life, so that's not anything new. You would have 9 times out of 10 adapting to that is a choice. You know, you got a choice now because this is probably what this thing is about. Are you gonna do this or are you gonna do that? A lot of y'all, you're not gonna do none of that shit. You're gonna do what you want to do. That's a choice as well. Don't let nobody fool you there. You don't have to choose their little punk ass choices. Don't nobody be explaining that for real. What's the last couple of okay? Somebody's evil ass eyeballs. Evil ass eyes. Hell no. They what? Remember I said somebody get your phone and stuff being tapped. A lot of y'all, trust me, I took cybersecurity. A lot of things I started to notice, and then I was like, oh, okay, so something about the word no, education or no, you're intelligent and gifted. And the damn Aquarius came out anyway. Something about this dancing for you. I don't know what the hell that's about. Somebody wants you to be their girlfriend, boyfriend, or something. And a lot of y'all do not get down like that. Something about Ronnie in the strip club. You hit or will hit the lotto. So I guess whoever the hell in the comments, it might be for you with that lottery question. Cause I don't do that. Ask questions, observe, and execute. That's in reverse. Cause some of y'all, either you should have asked questions, you know better now about something dealing with this, or really I got two more. So that's the first one. The second one is somebody forgot y'all was having a conversation about y'all togetherness or something. They forgot what you said and they're using that against them. Like you asked about if they had a serious relationship, or do you have family? Who's your so and so's name? A lot of you try to get close. Somebody try to keep you in the dark. And what's coming to light is, nah, they asked you this and that and the third. You don't remember? Well, it's right here on tape. And there it is. So the third one is, y'all, as this comes to you, for a lot of you, all three of them was it in some kind of strange way. As this comes to you, you need to be asking questions. You need to get a pen pad and really start to get close to the Most High. Read a lot of Psalms and Ezekiel, because somebody thought you was going to be an Ezekiel. Something about what, Ezekiel 21:27. Something about overturned. Remember Roe versus Wade? That case actually got overturned, they say, right? Or something. It's like a debate. And for some states, it's kind of like it depends. It's a little tricky there. I got to look up more on that. So something about a baby and abortion could be significant for somebody, like, or this is something about a child that was never had a chance. Somebody could be getting in some shit behind it, or somebody trying to say, somebody could be trying to use something to haunt someone, but you still are protected, because it's something about it. They're not really looking at that. They're looking at, somebody could be an Aquarius and your ass think you know everything. I don't know if you want to challenge that one. I wouldn't. That sounds like I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna go there. Somebody, they're an Aquarius or an air sign or something about the Aquarius spot. It could be their eighth house has Aquarius in it, or their sixth house has Aquarius in it, or their 11th house has Virgo in it. They're being investigated for the wrong reason. It's like somebody got hired to do this, like gang stalking. It's a bunch of motherfuckers too. Because 11th house energy is about workshops and in-person meetings and stuff like that. They probably meet every day on the 11th or the 22nd, the 1st, the 2nd, the 22nd. Parasitic issues coming to an end. So somebody's over here calling you a parasite. It takes a parasite to know one. Somebody implanted a parasitic issue in somebody through like accusations of, look, it's them, see, look. And it's like, nah, they found out some other shit. So I don't know if you could say that. Look, it's stupid. Something about nope. And probably what that no is, like, no, we don't care what you found out, because, and then it's the next line. Someone you are educationally gifted, or some kind of gift you got that's giving everybody a piece of education they never think was ever possible in the heavens of earth, or something like that. Something about contested cases. That one is a big one. Somebody in your situation, all you need to do is study case law. Because if you can't afford to get someone to be, your attorney, I would definitely look up about or get some kind of consultation. I mean, that's not a lot of money. That's like what, 50 at the most bucks. You could just talk to an attorney and they don't mind speaking to you about this. I would definitely give it a shot. Sometimes we miss out by not saying anything and thinking nobody's not going to get what we're saying. They're professionals to kind of decode and execute. You just need to ask. A lot of y'all don't let the fact someone has scared y'all to death about asking someone for help, something about anxiety. Um, but what you need to do is you need to go to like a pastor for a lot of you and explain things to them. And pastors, according to 501Cs, they actually are in coerce with people in the law, a lot of them. So if you just kind of go, but you got to be very careful too, because a lot of y'all are moving the way you're moving because you see that person's other side of why they behave the way they behave. You're a very caring, loving person. You might have been called to do something on your own and not get anyone involved, but it's not wrong to go and get a consultation and ask about certain stuff, you know. But I don't really think y'all should do something by yourself. For right now, you just need to stick to the basics. Don't get too deep. Like, just stick to the basics. Don't get too deep. Family is not excluded as overall energy for all of these that came out. A family member could be an Aquarius, or something about you could be a rising, moon, north node, south node, fortune, air signs. Someone's an airhead out of control, especially if they keep making moves. Something about Scorpio energy. They keep doing shit. It's looking sloppy. Someone could have sucked someone off, like, to get some shit done. And anyway, family is not excluded. Cut cords with people, anyone. Who blames you and never looks at themselves. So, see, this is what I was saying about that whole Aquarius energy thing. About, I don't know if you want to do that, because see what happens. People fail to realize what truly happens when you open the door of quote unquote religion, using faith and all this stuff. All right, well, the other side of it got to get told. You can't just be worrying about you. That's not how it works. See, this is why a lot of you, they realize that, and they've been trying to get you out of here. Because, they would say dead people don't talk. But then you got to worry about, because you was doing voodoo, hoodoo, and all that shit. Them entities going to come after your ass, because the way they're supposed to be was fair. You're not supposed to fuck with them. They gotta have their chance, and you gotta have yours. You can't, no. So you're gonna fuck around, and your whole crew gonna get fucked up behind your shenanigans. Whoever you are. Cause that's sad. Like, whoever the other person, the other party, we keeping this is about you as far as your moves you're making and being strategic. There's really nothing about you here. It's just complaints like that. That's not even valid. Someone, they popping off and blah, 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 fuck around, get their ass whooped. For a lot of you, cause we got this one is so funny. Shell is right here. Like, is upright with this in reverse. Like, somebody, you're not really about that life for real. You will get dragged. Like, this person has been through enough already. They've been holding stuff in. Some of you working out and just minding your business. You fucking around, be the first person get that you punch. I don't know if that's not going to end well. Please do not resort to violence. Stay on the good path, collective. Stay on the good path. Now, if somebody do something to you, now, self-defense, I ain't in it. Be careful about self-defense though. They're being funny about it. Make sure you are around someone who, nah, you seen it, you seen it, you seen it, you seen it. Don't ever be in a situation where it's like you got to do all this extra stuff to prove you were innocent in a fight if you had to hit someone. Cause a lot of y'all be trying not to. A lot of y'all not really fighters, you're lovers, but you will fight because your love, you don't play. So somebody want to be somebody woman. I can't make it up. First of all, my answer is hell no. Someone you could be it's a Scorpio. No, I don't want nobody dating me. Just in case somebody want to know, it's a no for all y'all niggas. I will put the middle finger up, but I'm not gonna do it. So somebody want to be your. That's what it say. Oh damn! Look at this. We got Taurus in reverse over here. Something about Scorpio again with they hard headed, got them horns. Ass. Someone could be coming to you. A woman could be coming to somebody about a Taurus or a Scorpio or an Aquarius or a Leo. The fuck? Nobody want to hear that. You like them? Shit. Yeah. Wrap your legs around me. That's in reverse. Oh, somebody, you had a relationship with somebody. Something about Sagittarius, Aquarius again. Oh no, this is definitely some information. That's in reverse behind that. Let's just say somebody Taurus in reverse, something about Scorpio, that's their opposite. So take what resonate, leave what don't. Some kind of hierophant. Ooh, Taurus is hierophant energy. Some kind of hierophant made a Scorpio, an M, a move, and that was not it. Something about you shouldn't have did that. Something about wrapped legs around. Yep, legs got wrapped around it all right. Now somebody can't get enough. Can't get enough. Well, that's what they asked for. Shit. Somebody, I don't know, they even trying to say you are responsible for issues when nah, there's other evidence found out that won't you either. We talking stuff, if your emergency contacts or something went wrong, who do you want to put as a contact? Hey, it's like no, you got to put no, that was your fault too. So anyway, and a lot of you just take responsibility for your part, and this is what makes you. Where a lot of people want to fuck with you, like you're responsible. You're really trying not to do the extra shit. You deserve the world, the moon, the stars, and all this other stuff, and they acting like they don't know that you deserve it. Whoever this is, because again, this same person broken energy in your eighth house energy, and they wanted to see what you was getting, but this sound like y'all person. They wanted to be with somebody else. They probably asked, "Hey, send me someone. I want a real love." And I guess the way it came, they didn't accept what God was saying. So instead of going to him and asking about it, they trade on some Esau damn porridge stew shit. And now they're upset about the outcome. So for a lot of you, I'm sorry, not sorry. You're gonna have to get some people involved that know how to deal with someone. They got problems, sweetheart. I think it has something to do with whatever they family did to them as well. Like that ain't even got shit to do with you. You don't know these motherfuckers. You do not know them. Something about you do, but you don't. Like the hell they doing? Somebody they trying to use spell work and moves that they make, people that they know according to their education and their gifts to bind your ass. You better believe it. They are. I'm telling you, remember I said family members could be like, everybody go to school for this. It's a tradition. Something about generations. Somebody you want to do something different, maybe in your family that is not really practiced or something. It's something about medical law, dentistry, anything that's like, them jobs, thems. So, and then look at the last one. I only do three. I told somebody this is true. I'm not about to play with no one and to rethink. This is true. This is true. Stop fucking around. They not fucking with you, but they is. Something about pointing fingers. You don't even know these strangers. Like, what is you talking about, ma'am? No, some of these. Let me tell y'all something. Real intuitiveness. A lot of them out here talking about they exposing and doing all this stuff. Let's be real. The intuitive ones, like, no. I'm gonna just say this, and I ain't gonna say nothing else, and we're gonna get to the tarot because this was so long, we didn't even get there. All I'm gonna say is this: all this stuff about talking about them. What I will say is this: they over here being called to drag people like us in they bullshit just to save they ass too. And y'all over here not realizing, I was not y'all, but y'all who do, not the ones who, you get what I'm saying? If you do. Um, the other ones, no, y'all are literally, y'all will be the ones that go, yeah, with them, and you're not even really realizing they still recruiting people like us to cover their ass. They telling the truth, all right, to save their ass. Well, y'all don't know these people. Let's be practical about this. But this is happening. Like, no, it's because a lot of people, your gift is your gift. Like using religion, okay, there's a lot of reasons why people don't like religion or going, faith, stuff like that. But you need some kind of foundation to stand firm. A lot of these jobs and creativities of innovation got created because of practicality, education. Like, they need to quit. Why the fuck would you have a law code about witchcraft then? But then we all took arts and crafts in school. So why is there witchcraft? Where's the warlock craft law code? There's men out here doing women the fuck dirty. I mean, we all gonna talk about quote unquote. I don't really like to, but using as an example, the celebrities that are being exposed, quote unquote. Really, a lot of that shit is a distraction. Cause they over here about to do some other shit on some other shit, using that shit way up. I know what they did, but let's kind of, okay, not saying we shouldn't, be concerned and, be careful and all. I'm not saying that. A lot of y'all, distractions are distractions. This is something, y'all. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm not falling for it. Yeah, I seen it, but you know what? As long as they get their help, that's really all we should care about. Did you go fix the problem? Now, why did y'all let this go on for so long? Is the question I got. You been knew he was like that. You been knew he was like that. So shouldn't you be getting in trouble with this nigga? You should be getting in trouble with this nigga. You should. If you knew for like 10 years he was beating up on. Oh. What was the victim rights law code or statute? It's 15B U.S. Code 12. Evidence in contested cases. You'll find the part where it says in line B, it talks about communications or records concerning the physical, mental, or emotional condition of the claimant or victim if the condition is relevant to a claim for compensation. So a lot of y'all, I would say no legal advice, and then look up be careful too, because some codes of law is not like other codes of law. It could be the same. It depends on the state, they will say. So for a lot of y'all, like I said, you're gonna have to handle this matter, and then the compensational matters, you're welcome, will come after the fact. Because this sounds like line B of 15B U.S. Code 12, evidence in contested cases. It's basically talking about privileges that are associated with Title 8 U.S. Code 53, subsections 3, 4, 7, and 8, and Title 8 U.S. Code 56, which is a whole nother one. These do not apply to that because of, that's like asking the judge, can I handle child support in the, they would say, quote unquote, family situation that we are here, the matter today. I mean, if there is child support involved and that's something to be discussed, I mean, you can discuss about it in the room, but that's a whole nother matter, even though it may correlate. You know, filing the right things. I've been there and then didn't do right and learned from my, oh, okay, that's how you do it. Oh, this is what you do. Oh, that. So for a lot of you, like I said, this is just, I mean, it correlates, but that's another matter. You're going to have to handle this first, and then it's like baby steps, like learning how to walk. And I would say again, no legal advice. Please go seek professionals that literally know a little more than I. I know a thing or two, yes, but those that dealt with it on the floor, they know the people and stuff like that. That's really a good area for y'all to be confined in. I would say definitely go ask, please. Please. Just give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst they can say? They're not gonna help you. At least you went and tried. And if you got to take matters into your own hands, I would say a lot of y'all might be called to go back to school or go learn something about something concerning this. You might be the one to break things where you got to do something different. This is just who y'all is. This might be why somebody broke in your little stuff, why you held up. Why is 15B out here? Wow. Evidence in contested cases. So we got the Emperor, the King of Chalice. This is major. Look at that. Oh, damn. The Eight of Pentacles. Y'all see that? It's in reverse. The fruit. This is strange fruit. Who is these people? Something ain't right, or something strange. Like somebody over here. This, remember I said something about the Great Split, and somebody they over here, and then it's with the Five of Wands in reverse, and then the Seven of Chalice upright. So something about somebody. I don't know if you want to argue with these people. They're idiots. They're acting like they don't know what you. Some of them don't know what you're talking about. They're literally not there. They're not where you are. And a lot of them, they know exactly what you're talking about. They just can't necessarily talk about it. So anyway, someone is definitely in a relationship though. This could be two men. Maybe it's a relationship that's business related. With this Five of Wands in reverse though, and this Eight of Pentacles, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like that looks like a woman, but that's not necessarily that's not, no. Mm-mm. No, that's not. Let's just say it's not. Somebody, they know something about it too with this Look at the King of Chalice just sitting here. Something about emotional intelligence as well. Someone is a gifted person, but not everybody use their gift for the right reason. This is the split, I swear. So something about this Five of Wands is in reverse with the Seven of Chalice. This is more like, do you want to argue or do you want to get what you're promised? Let's say that's like speaking out of turn in the courtroom, and being asked not to do that again, and you do it and you get kicked out, and then you don't get what you are requesting. A lot of you are going to have to learn how to use emotional intelligence. Somebody, this could be like your son, a child. For a lot of you, they look at your child as strange because they come, something about where they come from. This is like somebody's, the father. Some of y'all, this looks like it could be your dad for a lot of you, and some idiot over here saying I'm the emperor, and somebody's like so yeah, something about something strange between that. If you've been having like dreams or something about like that, I don't think it's what you think it is. You please wait for this explanation, because it's something about the anointing is on it. Somebody is trying to be annoying. You're being annoying. This came out in reverse, the anointed. Because yet, like I said, some people don't use their gifts for the right reason. They got it though. That don't mean they use it right. Like y'all, some people get mad at me for what I do, but baby, I bet you I pass a lie detector test. Y'all bitches wouldn't. Have you ever done witchcraft? Have you ever cut someone's blood open and sipped it and did things? Like, I mean, not trying to accuse nobody. Especially we all ate meat before, but certain shit, you know exactly what we talking about. Stop trying to use this to justify that. That is totally different. Hell, at least they stop eating meat. Like somebody, if that's their excuse, let's just say that. And just because you do, that doesn't mean you're a bad person either. A lot of people have different paths. It's about self-control. Like, first of all, for the vegans, um, if you cut a pomegranate, it bleeds out juice that looks like red juice. Ideology to blood, they would say. You're still causing harm to a substance, needing it for your health. I get it. We need things to kind of get ourselves going. I get it. It's life. But at the same time, if you don't know how to fast, or you don't know how to stop or just chill, then you can. I don't know if you could say you connected to source before. At least fast for like 3 days. At least three. Like, some of y'all don't have to be fasting from just, it could be water, drinking tea. I mean, you still consuming some kind of something, but you know, it's kind of like weaning someone who's off drugs, that was on drugs for so long. You're going to have to do something to get them to, like, they need something, right? But at the same time, we got to be easy and sensible and calm about it. It's a lot. Let's just say, for those who are in the fields and know what they're doing, but some of y'all, that little sacrifice bullshit, the lambs and stuff y'all been doing, that's not, y'all gonna have to find another way. Because something is not, you're not supposed to do that, but they're gonna fuck around and do it anyway. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody, they don't care about the message. We know. We don't give a fuck. Why is the Scorpio house out here? So someone's poetic. Something about poetic justice, Oakland, Cali, something about Kali Ma. What? Look at the justice. That's the A for Arcana too. Oh, yep. Let me tell you about it. I want to tell you about it. So they knew you was gonna get some kind of justice, but they wanted to put you in a third party for some of you, but not realizing you always gonna be this in the situation. So this other person is mad. What? Who's that? And don't that look like Emperor energy? Look at that. Don't we got the Emperor out here with the King of Chalice? But what's in between them is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of y'all, this could be hidden fruit. Like, you feel like you have nothing and then you get offered something. Because this Eight of Pentacles is to this Emperor. The Five of Wands in reverse is to this King of Chalice. But then we have this lovely old Seven of Chalice by itself. That's the promise. Like binding the promise. Something about what's old, what can't be undone. That's what that is. So some emperor or some kind of fake emperor or somebody that puts you in this third party, they come into you with strange things. Or something about strange things, stranger things, stranger danger. This could be someone you don't even fucking know, or they gonna be with people you don't even fucking know. Hi. So the King of Chalice is in reverse about what they're thinking. Something about they could be fighting their mind. Something about they're losing it. Okay. I might have to see about that. Anyway, the point is they got their energy. And according to how it came out, the Emperor's energy goes with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this could be stuff that is for you. It's just the way it look. Some of y'all, I think you're meant to. This Seven of Chalice, though, don't get confused. This could be some shit you don't want to be in. Just because it's upright. It could be just what you're gonna be in forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it's this TikTok, or was it Instagram? It was TikTok, I think. Uh oh, sure, right after this. Um it's a TikTok where this woman was explaining this woman who would go up these stairs to meet different men. She would leave that man, something won't right. She would leave this man, something won't right. Leave that one, something won't right. Got all the way to the top to realize that's what it is, but that's also the end. But at the same time, this person is they're a little snobby and they're a little I don't care. Because you got to realize someone who went all the way to the top, they had to get rid of a lot of things in order to be there. The way they did it may not be the purpose of why you did it. So a lot of times, like let's go back. This Emperor with the Eight of Pentacles energy in reverse. Strange shit. They got to tell you what happened, why the blood, sweat, and tears. The fighting, the arguing, the stuff that happened. It could be them telling you why, or they could be a little nervous about telling you these strange things in hopes that y'all can work something out. Whoever this is, women, this could be your energy too. Masculinity, right here, respectfully. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody at eight, if you split it down the middle, it's two threes. Two threes come together and make eight. So this is definitely something about mastery. It didn't look at this. The dang lovers come out strong with justice to verify why the Scorpio house came out in reverse. And Scorpio's out here twice. So it's funny, we got two eights out here. One is in reverse with the Emperor. But then you got, it looked like this same person, the Emperor, And then the justice. This might be what it is in a way. Like, to get out of your ego about something, have this conversation with this person, see what actually is. Get your little piece of the puzzle, your pieces. Something about, you see the split in the middle. I mean, they just one sided. That doesn't necessarily mean you won't be able to get what you need out of the conversation. So now we got the King of Chalice. This could be somebody's relative, blah, blah, blah. It's definitely someone who's had experience, somebody who's had substance and things, someone you could be pushed to go ask for some advice from somebody. So we do got this right here, and they are sitting in a chair, and then they got this cup on their head. So they're very knowledgeable. Let's not even, it's upright. They are knowing of a lot. They might know a little more than you about something. Let's not act like we can't learn from somebody else. So with this Five of Wands, it's basically they don't want to be combative, but they want you to use your how can I put it? You're inquiring, you could be inquiring things to this person once you find out things about whatever this is. All this strange shit over here. Something about holidays, holy days. They gonna tell you a lot of things now. A lot of y'all, this blood, sweat, and tears was their offering, trying to do stuff to get you caught up, and they gotta be real. But then you gonna be real about some things too. But what you got is not theirs. Is horrible. They could be trying to. Some of y'all probably felt like they was trying to get you involved in things that was not of your energy. It was somebody else's, and they're confusing it with yours because they've been done wrong so many times. Damn, everybody's hurting in here. This might be this might need I don't know if y'all want to go to a judge about this because the ruling might not be, what I'm saying? It just seemed like everybody got stuff. I'm going to just say that. Even you, and the way that they might do, I don't know about it. It looked like they already don't like a lot of y'all in here. They don't like this person. They don't like the emperor. And they damn sure don't like these three. Whoever this other person is, whoever you assume or you felt. Now, third parties don't have to be another person. It could be contracts, and it's a group of people over there that they dealt with in this contract, and whoever they with or something like that. Because a lot of you, it is very much about being put in a situation. You didn't know though. Now, according to whoever's divinely chosen with that, the big energy at the tizop with the error, because somebody made an error. Something about error. The record skip. The justice come out with it too. Shoo. This might be a call for y'all to just, it's just y'all, okay? It's just us. We're cool. We straight. Some of y'all, I don't know if you want to, y'all might have to handle this some kind of other way. It just looked like you can go get advice, but that's usually how to help. It looked like it's just for y'all. I don't know if this is for the outside. So some of y'all, this shit might go so far. Somebody's ego is just, it's something about their ego in this reading. They're going to mess around and it's going to be outside. But then they're going to be scared to come outside. Like, remember I said, it's just like a beat. I like the little Indian, they call it Indian American for some music. It's something about it. I like it. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just sum it up. The King of Chalice, upright with the Five of Wands in reverse. This is just someone who knows a lot. You can learn a lot from them, as you can and as you should learn a lot from this person. It's like ego time. Let's get out of the ego. It's time to get out of the ego. A lot of y'all been called, but you got to remember you was chosen for something different, and they have to accept that. That's the problem. That's why this shit went the way it went. So you could just learn a lot from this person, whoever this is. They know who this person is as well. They already know who this is. I don't care if they don't like them. They know who that is. They know who that is. I don't care. I don't care who that. This could be your dang on. I don't care if it is someone in your family. Cause we did get family card out here. Some of y'all gonna have to cut how you deal with someone, not cut ties, not cut them off, not call them again. Y'all gonna not you gonna have to learn how to. You can't tell them shit. You can't like nothing. Like I was on the phone with my mom today, and she was like, I can't tell people nothing." But I ain't getting into that. So that's confirmation. A lot of y'all, it's not about cutting off your family and never talking to them again. You know, you're going to need them. They're not here for no reason, regardless of how you feel. Get your ego out of it. You need to, I'm over here grabbing my chin like I got a goatee. I've been doing that ever since my spiritual awakening. I don't know what that's about. But it's something about you're going to have to, you just got to know how to deal with them. That's all I'm going to tell you. A lot of y'all already know how to deal with them. You gotten this damn far. So you need to ask questions. All these question marks, these hooks, something about someone tried to play fisherman with you. They're gonna tell you about it. Somebody try to catch you. Is what it's something about somebody try to catch you lie, catch you, get you caught up, da 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 da. You already know, obviously. So this is what they're going to tell you. And yes, don't let them lie to you. They know who this is. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent them to see if you would pass tests. Like, but don't get mad at them. This is kind of like a thing you had to do because somebody wanted to know for sure if you were ready for something. Because that's what it sounds like. I think this is more like y'all are looking at things in a very positive way and it looks great, looks beautiful. That's hard for certain people to do. So with this, something is binding, something is promised. It could be this right here, or it could be you're just gonna help somebody work out their little problem with whoever this is that you might know who that is, felt who you think that is, whoever that is, when you know for real, you could be the one helping them get they mess together because I'm sorry, not sorry for someone in particular, they try to use you as a way to say they're not doing these things, you are doing it. But then turn around, you gonna need this person, whoever the fuck y'all is, y'all dumb as hell. I'm gonna just tell you right now, you gonna need them to get out your shit. Some of you, if something happens to you, something happens to them. I think they get it now. This is why they've been working hard, whoever they are, where you get into the things you get in because they little stupid ass mad at each other for real, for real. But you was just a, a point in the story. You're not even a part of this energy no more. You're actually out of it. But they keep dragging your ass in for some reason. I think somebody can't let go that somebody like maybe lied, cheated. Maybe someone looks at you as the go-to person, like, and this is just what you got to deal with because a lot of y'all are just high vibrant where people want to come to you and ask all kind of shit. Look around, have a whole conversation out in the blue. That's just how it is for y'all, for a lot of you. So They gonna have to get over it. That's your energy. That's who you called to be. Especially in the situation, like, so you're gonna get rid of what's gonna help you not suffer. Somebody got a big calling for these people who are together that need to just let it be. They won't leave you alone. It's because some listen to me good. They went and broke into something. Your eighth house lock popped. We got two eights out here. The eight of pentacles comes out with the emperor. Something about false claims. Uh, and then we got this eight coming out with lovers. It's funny how these eights didn't come out alone. And Scorpio energy is out here twice. But the house is in reverse because somebody, you were in your time of I'm getting my mess together. It's coming together. Everything's great. And then the record skipped and all this crazy music started playing. Or maybe no music or something like that. Somebody, you make music? Hey, so this is crazy. It's funny. They broke in your shit. This person thought they was taking something. Yes, the hell you did. Stop lying, motherfucker. Cross-watching ass. Yes, we know. A lot of y'all already know who this is that know, or you're speculating, but you're about to know just in case you don't know, because you already know who this motherfucker is. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is you, obviously. If this is you, take it where it resonates, da-da-da. Okay, you could be saying you the emperor and somebody took your little jewels or whatever. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a both. I don't think it's ever a you did it all by your, no. Somebody, and even if that is true, let's play a little bit. Even if that's true, somebody, if they came somewhere and came to this motherfucker, obviously me, all of y'all treated this person like the fifth element. I mean, so movies are just there. Please. Title 17 U.S. Code 107. For education and entertainment. Something like, so it's funny. They tell us we crave when we say shit. But then they tell us, well, we told you about these things that are happening. And then you're like, no, the hell you didn't. They have to tell you some kind of how. They mad because we're realizing that. I mean, they have to tell you, whether it's a movie, the news, a newspaper, a book. That's why a lot of people like to read. So I mean, this is a reading. Get mad at me all you want to. I'm not the only reader. So it's just weird how you do this shit. Then you want to say something. Somebody might say they insane. Yeah, y'all have been called to help these motherfuckers. They didn't know who the hell house they was breaking in. So y'all the fifth element? Goddamn. Or something about it. You know what you're talking about when it's dealing with that. Oh well, they shouldn't have been fucking around. Cause if that's the fuck true, it's like, oh shit. So you was fucking with that. I don't know if I want to help you. That's bad luck. Like, that's not bad luck. That's bad blessings. That's just bad. No, I don't know if I want to help you anymore. Do you know what that means then? You fool. Like somebody's stupid. Because if that's true, you're dumb. You're dumb as hell. Cross-watching ass. I hope you know you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Just period. Somebody, hell. But a lot of people, you need to know, everyone in the family has a fifth element then. Because this ain't just about one person. It's a lot of people. You were just there to be, but someone in particular, it starts with you. That's the difference. This gotta get reckoned with who it started with. You know how they would say in the beginning, whoever it started with, because this person actually loves fully, even people they never probably even met, they would try to be as loving and caring and supportive as possible. And they're meant to help others realize this factor in their family so it doesn't happen again. Somebody that don't want you to do that. So it's easy to say, oh, you came from somewhere else or some weird shit. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So this is something about, it had to be hidden because if everybody knew who you was, of course they would act right. We need to know who the fuck is acting up. We need to know. So then we know, oh, you gotta go your ass over there. You can't be over here with them because you're a threat to them. And we gotta protect this person. Your ass is retarded. So we got this Knight of Wands behind the Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yikes. Something about 113311. Decode time, because let me see. Let's go back for a second. Suspected adultery? Ah, damn. Yeah, I told y'all somebody cheated in here. It says it right in numbers too. Hell no. No. Something about this broken wing. Over here trying to find happy feet. It's mama. Now look at this stories. Now there's usually a heart in the center, y'all, in this deck, like in other tarot decks. This yep, Six of Chalice is in somebody you promised to God that you would not cheat and you did. That's what makes it worse. What up? So we're gonna move forward. I ain't gonna lie, we got 150B general statues. On page 150, we got idolatry forbidden. Oh, a form of adultery. Well, God, these. Yeah, no wonder we got physical, mental, and emotional condition of the claimant or victim. If that condition is relevant to the claim for compensation, it has to be relevant. Then somebody gonna say someone cheated, and that was when y'all was not actually married or something. Something about, ooh, somebody got saved by the motherfucking bail. Literally, ball. Like this person is on a roll. Something about a poor, unfortunate soul. So we got Jehusa repairs the temple. Yep. So this got to get fixed. Something about somebody's heart, actually. Oh, so somebody, you went back to some kind of form of practice. Six of Chalice is upright behind this. You went back to like whatever y'all believe in or however that goes for you. I ain't about to. Something about how be it. Attorneys, you might see them say albeit. Like in their writing. I've seen it before. I learned about it in school. Somebody knows what they do with somebody knows how to do carpentry. So someone's a Moor too. That's they obviously in here. Yeah, we got line 12 in chapter 12 of 2nd Kings. So let's just say 2nd King. There's another one. Who's this? That's your next question. So, and it says chapter 12, verse 12 in 2nd Kings. And to masons, the hewers of stone, and to buy timber and hewed stone to repair the breaches of the house of the Lord, and for all that was laid out for the house to repair it. And y'all know what they do. They build. So, let's just reflect here. Something about there was a promise. They got to keep that shit. I'm sorry. Yep. Remember the word and what you accepted? And you did what? The who? So you got to build that shit back up. You tore what up? Nah. You thought? No. You got to go build that back. Somebody you just... Woo! King of Chalice, your girlfriend over here. Somebody. Ooh, remember I said something about cheating? Somebody, this is somebody in your family. It's karma. Gee. So they owe you, whoever this woman is or man. Somebody owes somebody, no matter how it look, they owed. It's crazy how King of Chalice got the 5 of Wands in reverse. And look at this. The Queen of Chalice got the 7 of Wands in reverse with the Wheel in reverse. Somebody just kept it all in their cup. They kept it together, all this unfortunate events. Somebody, this is definitely something about when you was a kid. You need these answers. Hell no. So we got 10, 7, and something about the number. This could be a 1, really a 2, 3, 4. 1 through 4 could be significant with this energy right here. It's funny though, because the 5th house is temporarily. So King of Chalice, something is just temporary. It's not really something to bug out about. I just want to let you know, whoever resonate with that was just temporary. So maybe a job was just temp. Somebody might be trying to find a replacement. Somebody try to take somebody's job. Hell nah, Emperor. Hell nah. You gotta do right, imp. Something about imps versus simps. The hell no. That 8 of Chalice, 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. With you. Like, that's strange fruit. You can't be over here talking about. Anyway, so the 7th house is binding. It's funny how with them two and the pattern, and we got this Wheel of Fortune, somebody definitely could have been married before, or something about a captain, someone who drives the boat, or something like that. Something about rock the boat could be significant. We got this 7 of Chalice right here. This is definitely that's their wife or ex or something. Or this is like 2 people who have a different way of looking and doing stuff. But they know who that is. They know who this is. They know who this is. They might be separated. They might be having problems. They know who that is. Hell no. They know who that is. They lying like fuck. Or they trying to make it look like we don't know what's going on. Yes, you do. Somebody, it's fucked up. They got you all over the place hoping that you would get caught in something where you can't get out of it. And then mad as hell when the Lord makes an escape route. What they thought was going to happen. Like, a lot of y'all, if you need help, all you got to do is ask. So they mad because you got a mouth and you know how to ask a question. Or you don't care. A lot of y'all, when you was in school, you asked all kind of shit. Like, so they should have known better. Anyway, something about the lottery. A lot of y'all gonna get lucky. Because if they over here trying to hold up your money, a lot of people, this separation is a hold up of your money. Well, this is mine, so this is theirs, and that's like, this is what's going on here. But this stuff that they splitting is your stuff. Or they supposed to pay you. I would say it's their quote unquote hard work. But they're supposed to pay you. These two that got split up. These two. Them. Because they know who this emperor is. That came out with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Clarifying the Scorpio energy out here twice. We got another 8. And it comes out with the Lovers. Somebody, they old school. Like they old school pimp. Let's just say, I'm going to sum it up. Long story short, I'm going to have to definitely pull a moon card for this emotional ass distress. Whoever the Queen of Chalice and the King of Chalice, all these 5s and 7s you got here. Let me hold up, Queen. That's yours. Because some of y'all, this person right here owe you some money. The hell? They owe you some money. But they in a relationship or they married. This could be someone, you could be divorced. And this person is married. They got out of something that was supposed to have been a lesson, a learning lesson, but they wanted to be funny. This could be what they in. And it just held up a process for somebody else. Now, it does also mean they wondering what somebody's going to ask them. Whoever this King of Chalice is, that y'all know who this is, who resonates with this on your journey and stuff, they wondering what you're going to ask. Because the 5 of Swords, that's an argumentative fight ready to happen. Well, really, this is as well with the 5 of Wands in reverse, but it's more like strategic. I mean, this is a person sitting here and they mind and whatever's going on in there, that don't mean it's right. Not that, we all don't be thinking some thoughts we shouldn't think. But even then, you gotta, whatever y'all do to relinquish yourself of things, even evil thoughts, bad things, whatever. But somebody, they strategic. They wondering, they watch you, and they just know you're gonna do this and that and the third. This is someone who know you. Do not get this person. Like I said, who they is, and you know who they is. And this person know this person. They probably sent this person to see if you learned the lesson. But something is hella hard because this person is responsible for making it hard. But it was meant for you to learn because they didn't learn it. I don't know if that helps. So this person, this is somebody they used to be with, is with, was with, about to not be with, whatever. Where they owe them something, but they done turned around and got into something so they wouldn't have to give it to this person. And this could be y'all defending this energy, even though they might have not have made the best decisions either. Like this sounds like y'all just care about your family and all that. And some fool is jealous because you give a fuck. That's weird. I'm about to this. I'm gonna just clear the board because we get it. We get it. It's like, what? But don't get it confused. Somebody do want to be somebody woman. It could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or these are highly aspected in somebody's chart. Now, they could be wanting to be somebody woman, aka the Most High, aka something. It don't have to be a person because the Emperor came out with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody's person, but they probably don't want their ass no more. You feel me? So I want to be your woman is out here, overall energy of these cards here. I just put them up because somebody they do. What was behind it is the Taurus, but in reverse. The opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. So there's a lot of higher up because Taurus is the Hierophant energy. It also has some little 2 twins at the bottom of the card. and Pisces, Gemini, or someone twin flame secrets and stuff. It's a lot. Like you could have been a twin and then you turned around and you got a twin flame. Like I had a twin, my twin passed at birth, but I was also the only child born a military base. So a lot of stuff is weird as hell that y'all about to find out, and it's all because of an experiment. And they use you like a some kind of farm animal or some shit. Now you caught on and they upset. Who gives a goddamn? So I mean, y'all going through the motion of I got to hear all this. Do they understand how that makes you feel? Okay, my teacher said it best, Gregory Jackson. He was like, nobody cares about the victim. Everybody wants to get a conviction, point fingers at whomever for whatever, but what about the victim? So it's funny how clarifying the eighth house, we had the justice come out upright and the lovers come out upright. Maya Angelou passed at what, 86, they said? Remember, and if y'all look at her story and what happened with her, and she was young, she thought, oh dang, I ended up getting someone murdered. I know what happened with me, but I didn't want to get them hurt. Like it was hard for her to deal with that. It took her a while to deal with that. So for a lot of you, this is why you choose not to say anything, or this is why you haven't said anything. But for a lot of you, need to realize too, this is why they didn't say anything. This is also why they got their little thing too. And this is god damn, it just had to be you, right? To deal with this. Wrap your legs around me. Somebody do want to be somebody's something here. Y'all might be getting feminine vibes from anybody. They could be a man, but they want you to be their woman. Like really take stuff how it resonates. And then literally somebody wants to be somebody woman. That's for sure. This came out in reverse. So something about Taurus, Scorpio. Focus. Something about Lilith signs. Psalm 75 verse 10 could very much help you. Everybody has horns. That's what I'm not butchering the word of God. A lot of y'all, you don't believe in that. But come in here talking about Jesus and I'm baptized. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you look at it, it tells you specifically everybody got horns. You can't help, they got horns. You got horns too. They just use their horns differently. You might have used yours to make a call. They use theirs to do some other shit. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all rip your shits off. You hate them. But it's really about that's who you are. I'm sorry, not sorry. You're gonna have to embrace it and learn how to move with it. That's all of our burdens. A lot of y'all get mad about like people who say they Satanists. I'm gonna just tell you something. I might be a little skeptical myself, but what I'm gonna tell you is this: you can still learn something from them. Something that don't mean you got to do what they do. This is a learning experience. Everything is. Unfortunately, a lot of y'all are gonna have this mind of the hell you just say. Then you don't need to be here. I'm a free thinker, baby. Real talk. So that's what I got for y'all. Something about restoration and calamity. Somebody keep doing stuff on new moon. So if y'all, get your routine going around new moon, something about the Moors heyday. So that's Psalms 81. Something about 3 moons. Something about this is strike 3. Somebody's out of time, out of ways to do things. They work for the Reaper. I mean, something about collecting straw, Exodus 5 and 7, Exodus 7 and 5. See, that Queen of Chalice with the Queen of Chalice with the 7 of Wands in reverse, with the Wheel in reverse, and she was upright, or that entity was upright. Somebody, this could be who you come from, your grandma, somebody that, you know, really was a praying person or something like that. That's more like Exodus 7 and 5. The King of Chalice upright with the Five of Wands in reverse. That's more like Exodus 5 and 7. So a lot of y'all, this person has this job, that's just who they are and they love you. This person got this job, that's just who they are and they love you. Damn. Like, what are you gonna do? How's this gonna work out? I think y'all just need to keep faith, and it might be the justifiable energy of the justice coming out upright with the lovers, just to be cool. Like, you know, y'all probably not getting back together, but fixing the problems. In you have been called to just do a lot. You got a lot of gifts, you got a lot of talent, and this is just is what it is. Like, you have been called to help people in their mess, but it's something about, what about you? For a lot of you, that's what, somewhere it's like, well, what about me? You will find out in the end, because it's something I don't even think people know. I can't determine how this gonna end. Let's just say it's gonna be, it's what we was asking for, the damn truth, and then everybody get upset about what it looked like. If you was that one we wasn't supposed to be fucking with out of everybody on this planet, then oh well, that's the truth. People gonna have to get over it. I don't give a fuck what they know about you. Oh well. Even I gotta prepare for the worst. Sounds like I got together, huh? Well, sorry to burst your bubble. Moving the grooving just like you, just not what I don't do what you do. Something about manifestations is in reverse. I don't know what y'all are manifesting. Keep it to yourself. You could be seeing 9 and 6 a lot. What? Marie LeVay in reverse? Whoa, that's a first. Something about the number 7, 79, 67, 97, 76, 67. Yo, somebody was heavy on the 717. 2023, you and your loved ones are safe. This is in reverse. Gemini here. What's Virgo hiding, please? I ain't gonna lie to you. You might have to book a reading. I don't like to answer those kinds of questions. Good question. Maya 22. Phew, damn. Oh, thanks. Damn. I'm done. Oh no. Y'all listen. Okay, March 15th, the moon was in Gemini. This might help you then. The moon was in Gemini at 3:16 a.m. March 15th. I've been picking this up for a long time, and I don't do no kind of work. This was a living person, first of all, for a lot of you weirdos. This is a living person. Okay? So somebody did work, or somebody's related to them, or somebody you didn't know you was related to her, did you? Because see, here's the problem. There's a presentation I made. It's called Sim Simmer Marie, in parentheses. But there's two Maries. Marie B, this is Marie L. Something about L's and B's. So basically, somebody, your seventh house, somebody wanted you to look like you were horrible. You're a whore. You manifest bullshit. It don't come true. You ain't got no power. We don't know who you are. You ain't got no promise. You're not of a royal family. Blah, blah, blah. Something about your love is fearless. Oshun energy. Cutting with scarcity. That's hard to find. So what the hell? They realize it now. Somebody did work This is somebody, you're the same motherfucker who did something March 15th when the moon was in Gemini at 3:16 a.m. You're the same person. So not only did you do something July 17th of 2023, you and your loved ones are safe, because it's funny how that moon is coming out again in July, but on the 5th. 17 breaks down into a 5. Something was just temporary. Something was just temporary, y'all. Oh, y'all, I made a song too. It's on my band lab. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Cause I'm sorry, I said not sorry. I'm too talented to just be doing this all day and filing papers and stuff. I'm entertaining and fun as well. This is entertaining and fun, but it also can be very fucking depressing. I'll be picking up on shit. I'll be like, do I have to do? I don't want to say that. But when you have been called to do stuff and it's like everybody wants to determine how that is for you, that's where it gets like, okay, it's okay for me to try to do something else to get my point across. But they're gonna somebody, let me tell you something, it doesn't matter what you do, you was always gonna be a problem. So you could do something very professional and it looks like, well, that's a respectable job. That's not anything weird, blah blah blah. They was always gonna say you is the problem. Get it through your head. It don't matter where you go. I don't give a fuck if it's fast food. They was always gonna say you were the problem. Well, just look at your old jobs that you did have and tell me how that went. Write some notes and then think about it, because a lot of stuff, it was just, you're too sacred. I'm sorry. What's the last one? And this is the same person. They did the something about, what's that person's name? Hold up, I got it right here. Not that person, like it's them. Let me get correct. I was looking up something that it was like, oh dang, that's some real art right there. Somebody's name is this person, Keith Halligan. Something about a hooligan. They made this song called Divine Rhapsody. It just connected with me. I was like, bing! And I was like, aha! I mean, not like for anybody, more like what I need to be paying attention to. So they got this song called Celestial Dreaming, and then we got Celestial Alignment. Something about Aniko Sazana. Somebody's just great. That's not even a vow. That's the literal promise. It was written. It ain't even got to be written. It was written in the stars. It was written in the ocean. I think the rocks might even agree. Damn. Somebody's fucked up. So Keith Richards signed a solo deal with Virgin Records. Something about laundromat, t-shirt, socks, dirty drawers. Somebody, you definitely a cheater, man. You's a lying, cheating son of a bitch. Something about they sick of your shit. I'm not done. We got shine in reverse here. Something about mamba jumbo. Somebody blah 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 blah. How about this? Right? Oh my God. Hold on. That's crazy. No. Y'all, just believe me when I say this. I shuffled the deck. At the part where Taurus was, and then to wrap your legs around me, the next card was blah, blah, blah. Shut the up. Somebody wants somebody to stop shining. I don't know, sir, ma'am. You might be fucked up for it. Like, you might have to watch this up. Nah. What Megan say? What's that? It was a verse in one of her lyrics or something like that. She was saying something about, nah, you gotta watch this. It's one of her songs. I can't not recall. That's fucked up too. I'm usually good at it. Damn. It was one of her songs. where she was like, basically, you gotta watch this. Nah, it was, ladies, love yourself, cause this shit could get ugly. That's why fuck niggas get money, and I don't give a fuck if that nigga leave tonight, because nigga that don't run me. You better get on your knees and eat this. Yeah, before they have another nigga do it for them, cause dick don't run them, they run dick. Someone's a bitch. That what the song said. Don't get mad at me, hell. Don't get mad at me. Hell no, I didn't do it. So a lot of stuff happens so somebody can get out of your way. Take it like, oh, you might have to just write a letter of apologies. That's fine. That's fine. So grounding. Yep, time to get you. It's time to just put your foot down somewhere. Somebody shine stopped because of your aunt. Like that's just or uncle. Somebody that chalice could have been there, whoever that was, and you look like you're in the emperor energy because you are being very like that song, like use a bitch type. And it's just they're confused. Like that's not you. Even though you're probably motivated than a motherfucker when that shit come on. We got Sarah Kali, Divine Lineage. Yo, that's in reverse. We live out loud in reverse. Woo, somebody don't want somebody's to remember who they is. That's just that. Oh well, they fucked up because somebody it's you too far to turn back. I don't know what they gonna do about it. I don't know if there's anything they can do about it. Somebody do what you do and they gonna do what they can do or something. Something about somebody who was just meant to be out there, star shine. Something about celestial alignment. So something about space as well. Somebody might mess around be a space cadet. Oh, damn. The full moon in Cancer. So something about the new moon in Cancer to the full moon in Cancer, which the full moon in Cancer was in December. They were 69 days apart. So the new moon in Virgo got something to do with it. So they started. Oh, that's all. I don't want to do nothing else. Let's just call it out, and I'm gonna end the video. So this was in reverse. I just want y'all to see it upright. I was telling y'all about the new moon in Cancer, the 17th of 2023. It will be in the same month again, July, but on the 5th. 17 breaks down to a 5. Something about the star. We had pleasure with celestial alignment. So somebody you just know what you're talking about, and it's obvious. Somebody else don't know what they're talking about. They probably took your ideas. They only want to fuck with you to take your knowledge and shit so they can go off and live this life that don't even correlate to their personality, their knowing. They just I'm not saying they don't know anything. They don't know what you know, and that's their problem. They want to know, and it's not meant for them to know because they didn't understand the fine print. This is probably why a lot of y'all gender could be being attacked because it's about having a child. It's about bearing children. Aquarius energy was out there. Aquarius was out there upright on these cards here. So it's about water bearing energy. Somebody don't want somebody to have a baby or to be able, but they want you to sell your eggs or your sperm or some whack shit like that. But they don't want you to, cause they want to do shit what they want to do with it. It's like some fucking Mary Jane being Mary Jane shit. And somebody's like Olivia Pope. Anyway, so something about this moon here. This happened in August of 2023 on the 16th. So 8, doubles up to 16. We had the justice out. So the tower is somebody should have something about they shouldn't have taken something. Time to give rather than take. Because ironically, the Leo new moon, confidence is your key to success, was aligned with this at the same time at 9:37 p.m. Something about 9:36, 369, the cleaning crew. And a moon that literally not too long ago. Is it this week? Did it just pass? It was something like that. There's another moon in this month. Just look it up. Same thing. Virgo slash Leo. I think that was what, last quarter, first quarter, or something about a quarter. So somebody they keep betting. Anyway, so the new moon in Cancer to the full moon in Cancer is 69 days apart. So something happened on this day where somebody was supposed to do the right thing, and it's just unfortunate, you know. Don't get mad at this person. They was trying to get their ass to do the right thing apparently, and they did not. That was, and they chose success. They didn't want to do the right thing, give something to you. Maybe somebody got advice from that person, and this is the problem of why this is going on. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. So why this is with it and why I'm saying that, you supposed to got some kind of resolution about this being fixed and solved in December of 2023. And behind that was nothing is yet set in stone, because somebody didn't tell something, didn't file something or something. Y'all could have realized you made an error somewhere, or this person realized that error then fucked up and they didn't fucking around and it cost them. Step out of your comfort zone. If you know something about this, you need to be real with yourself, even if it makes you gotta tell something about you. Cause this is what's at stake is your foundation of being hell happy. Bring love into the situation as you do it. New moon in Aquarius. This happened in February. And the full moon in Virgo happened in February as well. And then look what's behind that, the full moon in Libra in reverse. And then look what's behind that, the new moon in Cancer. So there it is. Somebody gonna lose behind this shit. I'm sorry. Like, let it be y'all. Don't be silly. I mean, because you can be the divine collective and great and energy and all these gifts and blah blah, but if your ass ain't doing what it's not even about. I mean, it is about doing what you're supposed to be doing, but what I'm specifically talking about is not only that, because that matters too. It works hand in hand with you still also supposed to be setting balance with that other person, because it's something about debt that's owed. Because again, that king of chalice, queen of chalice energy, that obviously something is like that with that person as well. It is something about that with you too, but y'all have two different stories. Somebody's trying to put it together as if, you know, I guess it makes some kind of sense. So this is what y'all need to know. A Rumi Lao, something about a ruler. So someone's not authentic. Somebody got their own shit. Sorry. Like, that's the problem why somebody can't even be touchable. They have their own stuff. I don't even care if they can be within someone's proximity. They're still not supposed to mess with this. Somebody, you better be very the fuck careful. Somebody think this shit is a fucking game. This is not a game, ass. Somebody get a tarot reading. Some of y'all need to look at some, or if you got a reading or something, you need to look at it again. This came out in reverse. Because they probably using somebody else's system that's not theirs. you, or something about you are, they tracked somebody's stuff, so they're gonna know who that is anyway. And they might call you to ask, or you might not get called to ask, period. You're gonna see it on the news. You're gonna see it somewhere where you're gonna know somebody was fake. I don't care how real it looked. Fake. A lot of people have been trying to get somebody locked up, all kind of shit. It could be for the best interest of someone, because they don't want this to be out. Now they don't want it to be out because they don't want to get in trouble. They damn self. Yeah, something about zero. Something about starting over. And the last ones. Whoa, Capricorn, what you doing out here? Whoop. Yeah, somebody should have asked. This came out twice, like in some kind of way. They didn't. It's in reverse. I'm letting y'all see it upright. They should have asked. What? Intake form for mediation to avoid court practices. Like they gonna try to work it out through mediation. Well, remember I told y'all that might be what's best, but this is in reverse because this sounds like arbitration. Be careful. Be careful. Arbitration is like, nah, the arbitrator acts like the judge. And the problem is something about something about pirates and revenge. So the problem is that's like how they did with the Moors. Something about jurisdiction. So somebody, while you over here trying to be the fuck funny, you better be worrying about that electronic jurisdiction, Title 14, U.S. Code 456. Yeah, I called it out just like that. You better be worried about that. Cause your ass in trouble. It was tracking your ass since Kingdom Come. Lions, tigers, bears, snakes, and more. Well, hey, Moors. Protect your neck of vampires. And then we have healing yourself in your adulthood leads to getting back to who you were as a child. This is what this is about. Nothing else. Because somebody, they don't want you to do that. Then you're going to know everything. Like, no. And they fucking with your 10th house. That's where your career goals, finances, and financial literacy downloads come from. Like, y'all could be like, I keep seeing this number. I'm just going to go play it. Mess around and come out. So, a lot of y'all need to cleanse your energy pineally, your pineal gland, so you can see what you need to see when it comes to your finances. If they're messing with that, they gotta be messing with y'all Cancer house, because that's the opposite. Cancer and Capricorn opposite, respectfully. If your family, fourth house energy, family matters, is being bothered, discombobulated and all, then of course your career and stuff. Someone is career driven, but they family life suck or something like that. A lot of y'all, let's just say, if you've been having problems with family and money and career and checks and balances and owing and all this stuff, something about owing. So if it's that, let's just say that person got a lot of explaining to do. It's the same people I was talking about. Yeah, they did that March 15th, 3:16 a.m. Gemini moon jit with Marie Laveau, whichever one you like to say. And that's it. Hold up, because that was a little long. But when I'm dealing with the Ories in a reading, I'm sorry, it's gonna be long usually. I can't rush nothing like that. Sorry, not sorry. I don't want to hear no argue. You never heard one? Shoot. I would say, I mean, it's one thing to pick up on the energy because a lot of us, we do. I be knowing when somebody telling the truth about it too. I'd be like, because it's certain stuff. I mean, you never know how they align, but I do be knowing like a little bit to know like you lying like a motherfucker, but I'll let it go. Like I don't know. I don't have to know who your head or is. I think that's too in your business. What I'm saying is having a conversation and you bring up an Ori, especially if I'm used to dealing with them, I don't have to like, giving offerings and whatnot is one thing, but how I do is I learn about them because a lot of us, we're in a different covenant. We're not supposed to do certain things, but we are supposed to know and identify so that we know how to move. So in my journey, I end up doing a lot of things with Oshun, Yamaja, Oya, basics, typical, right? For a lot of us that hurt a lot. But the problem was I didn't actually go and ask certain people permission. Like I learned about my ancestors, who I was, all of that stuff first. And then I started doing other things. 'Cause I realized certain things. It was more like trying to find my way through truth and honesty. So a lot of people got it confused with, oh, you're serving other people. No, I ended up learning some of my people did this prior and they could, well, that's why they went through what they went through. No, my family members was rich, they had land, all that shit. So no, that's for you. Like that's not for me. My mom's side of the family was more prone to it. My dad's side of the family, there was more traditional church and whatnot. And I believe family has to get, this side does this side does that. That doesn't mean they can't come together to create a foundation that could actually be good works. Some people just gonna have to get out their ego, and if not, they're gonna get left behind because this world is changing. There's nothing you could do about it. Trying to stop the change is going to piss people off when they realize what you're doing. So you could try to make someone look like a damn fool, humiliate them in front of everyone in the whole world, let's just say. And real people going to know what that is. And they're going to get mad because not everybody agrees like everybody else. So you're going to have your issue regardless. And a lot of people, they moving, you wouldn't even know that's how they rock until they rock you upside the head for it. Not everybody be talking or saying nothing. So y'all better be careful the ones who think y'all know, because some people, you can spy on them all day. You will never know shit about what they doing. Is they so good with their energy, they will sit in the regular. You will never know unless they tell you. They so good at it. A lot of people now, sorry, not sorry. A lot of us gonna learn. Nah, that one right there. You don't mess with them. Like nah, man. I did that last year. I just got out of that debt. I don't know if you want to do that. I'm just warning you now. Like some of us, we need to have a list. Don't mess with because we need stories and all. Y'all be holding back. Y'all done got your ass whooped out here messing with someone you shouldn't even been messing with. Okay, it might be a church going person and God fearing, but they know how to work the word too. They ain't got to do all that other stuff. A lot of you do different things. That doesn't necessarily mean it's against God. Because first of all, if Jesus went and practiced Buddhism, he practiced other things dealing with also esoterics, all these things he did a lot. So if you know, you know. All I'm gonna say is this: he also opened the door for everything else. Like how y'all say the Bible says tarot is not a good thing to do. Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. So I can always just stop dealing with these. These aren't tarot cards. These aren't tarot cards. These are real people on it, and their lives are up here. Like this energy is an entity, and according to artifacts and culture and humanities and people who do cultural educational things, these things have already been verified. So now you're just being incompetent. So moons and stars and all that, we don't study that. So they're wrong for making this. This is not a tarot deck. This is. Oh, we can put that down. So you're still incompetent. These are just cards with words on them that I made myself. These are not tarot cards. They don't have pentacles, wands, and swords and chalices on it. And how dare you when you use question marks, periods, and exclamation marks, and then you communion Jesus Christ, a lot of you, when you drink that little juice. Some of y'all, you probably drink blood. It doesn't matter. It's just weird how you would even open your mouth, because these things can be found in your texts of books. Yeah, question mark. That's a question mark with your idiotic ass. This is all things. So the sentences, the emotions, and all the punctuations of sentence structure, which is only three, that can be used in sentence structure, is also an embodiment of somebody's life that we consumed according to what has been told to us. So if we got lied to, anything like that, we've actually indulged in that manipulation. You have to study discernment. Jonah chapter 4, verse 11. So then you got a pinnacle. This is a period. Blood, sweat, and tears, but a period, it can be used in sentence structure. So should we get rid of coins, pennies, and stuff? I mean, that stuff is money, a form of money. Swords is an exclamation mark. I mean, you can etymology the word sword to words. Y'all are just dumb as hell. You left. Oh, baby, I'm sexy. You know, we see a lot of shit on TV. I don't think this hurts. Respect the trans community. Of course. They need to respect us. That's one thing I will say. I'm sorry, not sorry. Can't be running around this motherfucker laughing. Well, tricking people that you're this gender and you're not. And then when you get mad, you want to expose and say it to try and mess up someone's reputation. I dated a woman before. Um, will I do it again? No. But I respect her. Hell, I seen her going to it was like what, last week, the week before or something like that. I was saying it up here. I ran into her and I was talking, and no bad blood or nothing. I was happy, all that. It's just, will I ever again? Sorry, not sorry. No, no. She knows it too. She knows it. Like, that's the only woman I felt compelled to in my life. And I just experienced, had my time with her. But I got played and lied to and shit like that. So it kind of hurt my feelings. That's what really hurt me the most. Like, I went against what I was told being with you and you hurt me. Ugh. Some people will be like, well, you might not have that experience again, or I wouldn't do you like that, or all this corny shit. I'm sorry. A lot of you, I done seen you, I done seen you, I done seen you, ain't even seen you in real life yet. No. And no. It's the answer. It's, goddamn it, it's no. So if I do date a woman, I guess it won't be it won't be your ass. And I'm not changing who I am to satisfy your ideology. ever. You better accept this how it look. I guess if I change, it's because of what I want to do. Y'all better be careful. Them vows, for better and for worse. Some people be having some shit going on, and you said for better or for worse. That's why people don't even like certain ways of getting married anymore. They like make their own deals and stuff. And shout out to the people that are LGBTQ plus that get what I'm saying and didn't get offended, because it's making a lot of them who live their life in truth, they're just very openly and honest, look bad. So a lot of y'all, let's get our shit together, even the heterosexual community. My issue with y'all be someone who literally that was their life, they change. You still got a problem with them or something like that. I don't get it. Well, I'm glad you said that, Tiffany. Um, that's cute. Now, one thing I will say is this: there is no sin. Also, in you know how you're saying there is no truth in sin. Nah, there's truth in sin. I'm sorry. It's called evidence. It's called, you can use it to point out somebody bullshit. No, that's the truth. The truth is it's sin, right? Don't get up here and try to be contradictful to your own thinking. It doesn't look nice. This is a scam. Run, people. Can your card? Do I have cards in my hand, or I'm just talking? Some of y'all get on. Y'all need Jesus. At least I'm baptized and I can prove it. A lot of y'all about to have a rude awakening about what life truly is and what actually is and what ain't. Cause you're the type of person someone couldn't even tell you the truth about what they done to the extremity of their actual heart and would really want to be forgiven. You would be the type that would judge them instead of trying to find a way to help them that isn't detrimental to the character that you are portraying to be. Like, if you don't feel comfortable with going down the street and I guess what they want to say, get on a stand in your underwear, okay, don't do it. If they're saying that's how, I'm just throwing something out there, y'all. If they're saying that's how you can help them, well, I don't know about humiliated myself. Maybe I can help you realize why you think somebody should do that. I mean, where did that come from? A lot of times, the problem is with a lot of people, you have one way of thinking, but you love going to the attorney who would lie his ass off or her ass off. You love fucking with judges, and they're a lot of them. You're gonna find out they're gonna lose their job. But you'll get up here, try to be funny towards people like myself. First of all, criminal justice degree of science, certified mediator sworn in with the rights and privilege, real estate law certified, victim advocacy completion certified with the Supreme Court number stamped through an accredited law firm. And you want to get up here and tell me that you think you can. I'm not saying I can't learn from you, because that's not what I'm trying to. Like, what I'm saying is, when you're talking to me, someone like me, there's many of us, be careful. It's like I told you with the reading, going to get legal advice. There's really nothing wrong with it, but you got to get some people not who they said they is, but you will get. I'm up here being as honest as I can, even showing you what I like to do, even though you find it fucked up. But you'll trust someone in that suit who you got to depend on them to do their job. You got to just wait and see. Someone like myself being honest and open and true and out with it, and you will get mad at me. Don't even know me in real life. I have credentials and education as well. I have experience as well. Like, I don't just have this shit and then it's just sitting there. What in the world is wrong with you? I'm just asking. And if you don't like what I'm wearing, you can always go to somebody else's channel. Oh, you're welcome. It's weird. We need people like this. Y'all got family members who do what I do. You don't even know, do you? Just because they don't do what I do, you never knew they did it, did you? They gonna need help because there's people who knew they was doing it, and you loved them. You just never knew they was doing it. Do they not need someone who gets it to better combat why they should be protected and left out of certain situations? A lot of y'all are ungrateful and you don't actually give a fuck about your family. You never know who was sent to help you and yours, just because it doesn't come packaged how you were taught. Everybody was cool when McDonald's came. Oh, we can go get a job. And then you found out, oh, they sell human meat. At least that's what they said. So, why are you getting mad at me again? Why are you talking shit about what I'm wearing when there's a bunch of problems out there? I'm the type, in my neighborhood and community, I will speak on that shit, and I don't care about someone's feelings. They could be standing right there. I done learned, you know what? Y'all not about to muscle me. Well, you in the wrong place. You know, I'll help you. Cause you crazy for saying it and being here. Boop. Won't see your comments. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is a lot of you need my energy too. You're so lost without it with your silly ass. Just over there panting like a dog. Oh, she real bad. I swear. That's on that dog that bit me years ago. Her name was Sheba. Some of y'all better be careful. I had a dog named Sheba, y'all. Just an innocent child. Boop, 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 boop. Giving the doggy treats. My daddy gave us treats to give the dog. It was a Rottweiler. And I just picked the treat up to give to the dog. But I am an innocent kid at the time. I didn't know the dog was going to bite me because you don't be messing with a dog food. So here I am again, learning it in another way when they didn't know. You stupid bitch. I'm trying to help you. But you bit me. Oh, you want to be like me. Do you know what comes with that? You gotta go through the lives that somebody went through. You didn't know who they was. It don't have nothing to do with, if you are trying to be something you're not. I don't give a fuck where they from. They could be of a different ethnicity. If you're trying to be just like them, you're gonna get what you're asking for, you because you don't know what they went through with y'all silly ass. Oh, we just gonna get them crucified, and that's your damn chance to have a good life too. How do you know that shit even is gonna be the way it is? A lot of people sick and tired. Your own damn family turn around and whoop your ass for that shit. Like, are you retarded or slow? And somebody be careful because other people are in other people's energy, taking it, using their energy to attack you. It's not the people. And when they realize it, as you should, well, 9 out of 10, you probably already know. When they realize it, they will then catch on. A lot of them, they're realizing it more around this time. Because somebody, they going to know who is who anyway. Because someone, you can't really mimic, copy I mean, you did their ideas and what they was trying to get at in hopes that they will be on your side. I get, but their energy, I don't know if you can actually copy their everything. Some y'all literally look different as well. So a lot of you, this is why they've been trying to get you locked up or some weird shit like that, to try and do something where it alters that, where they can say this person has this right and you have that right. It's something weird, very weird. And then turn around and they need your help. Like, what kind of? It's either you need this person or you don't. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna say that for the for the individuals who resonate and that needed to be said, because maybe they ain't gonna say it. I'll say it. It's my video. It's my channel. It's either you give a fuck about them or you don't. You care about them or you don't. You can't just cause all these problems for them, then try to come along and give them something that's even worse. They don't trust you. They don't like you. Y'all, I'm totally cool if y'all don't trust and like me. Trust me, I ain't losing no damn sleep. Gang, gang. I never asked anybody to follow me. I've asked like, hey, do you want to da 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 da? You gave me your answer. That's different than asking someone to be a part of something. I never asked. That was more like doing projects and collaborations. That has nothing to do with like literally officially a part of something. A lot of y'all weird as hell. Then you want to come up here and watch. Or you laugh at what I do. And that's silly. Like, check that description box. There's like a course, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategies, where I teach about spiritual dispute matters and special spiritual dispute matters. Also, other things will be coming as well. New astrology information that is mine. Obviously, you see that. So it's kind of like I'm not bragging on I'm better than anybody. I'm patting myself on the back. Like, this is not, this is just cards. Like, what I could do. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually like trying to be cautious. This is why people like me, we can't just be doing shit with all y'all or whatever. That's enough. We already know. So we getting out of here. I love y'all deeply. Like, comment, and share. I guess this was all for y'all who resonate with it. The convo. I'm sorry. Let's go back to that comment. That was funny as hell to me. Hold up, Tiffany. I gotta say it. Is this an echo chamber? I'm just stating my opinion. Yeah. And this is my channel, so I'm gonna tell you how I feel back. Because that was very, you didn't think it through. That's all I'm telling you. That's like me getting mad at the judge for correcting me about some papers I filed, but I want to be a better person in that suit just in case I have to do that again. He could have just told me get the hell out the courtroom. I ain't about to read all this shit that you did, and I see this and this and this, but you were supposed to do this and da. I mean, he explained it too. Like that's like, first of all, that was a form of giving me a pointer. So I was trying to do what I thought was necessary, for example. So at least he was telling me something that I can use for the next time I might use it. And you want to come up, I'm sorry, not sorry. You want to come up in here and tell me that let's read it again. There is no truth in sin. Nah, there is truth in sin. The truth is that's the truth. That's the evidence of that sin. You got to be careful about how you I'm gonna just tell you again. I'm gonna be very. I get your emotions, but this is why a lot of you fail in learning. You don't know how to take a hit sometimes. Even like when you didn't think this could be this, that could be that. I know, I get it. It could be frustrating. I've been there, but you're gonna have to learn how to roll with a few things. Like it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you because I got listen. Don't listen. It's fine with me. I had to do that, learn that in life. In the things I want to do, what I don't want to do, yada yada yada. So I'm just here to tell you very kindly and sweetly. And yes, I am honey. You're right. Uh, very sweet. Um, that's your opinion. That's beautiful. You can have it in here. But I am going to tell you that it just didn't make any kind of, no, not really, because there is truth in sin. That's sin. That's the truth. The truth is that's what that is. If that's what if you're saying sin exists, if we all would say sin exists, and in Espanol, sin is just something, it means without. So in the same context, what I'm trying to get you to get is not to be upset with me when I tell you, because some people could be buttholes. I mean, maybe I was a little bit of a and it kind of bothered you. I mean, I would say my apologies, but I'm not apologizing for this. There is truth in sin. I'm lo siento por eso. It is what it is. That is what it is. There is truth in sin. The truth will be the evidence that confines with it, that it can be brought forth for people to have a resolution, for people to have revival, for people to have basically what they was looking for, honesty. Some would say transparency. Even then, you must be careful with the words you use. Thus this. May that be a pointer for you. I don't mean to ruffle the feathers or nothing like that. Thank you. I like my BBBs. But y'all, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, they yell. I promise. I've been looking at. Did I say that? What's the dude? What's my dude? Family Matters. Did I do that? Like oh, like even me like saying the things I say on the video. You don't think they study and trying to figure out a way to fight? Look, I don't give a fuck. I done beat a lot of ass saying what I say anyway. I ain't even in the room yet. Not yet. Who cares? Bet you know what I said. Now, for everybody else, take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope it motivates you. If you don't like tarot, there's a part of the video you didn't see no cards at all. Maybe an explanation of it and then a nice little lecture. Tiffany, I hope that helps you in your journey. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't agree. There is truth in sin. The truth is this is sin, this is not, or this is what it looks like, and this is not what it looked like. Truth is, you can find truth in sin. It's called, in my course content, it's called divine conflict. And a lot of people, Tam, what the hell, divine conflict? Well, yeah, divine conflict. Because anything can be divine. Is it truthful? Is it fruitful? Is it useful? So then, going back to the fact of divine conflict is basically anything that can happen that that hurts, or I don't know if we want to deal with that, or That's a problem. Because this great book here, a lot of you might not find it so great. I do. So there's a lot of conflict in here, is it not? I would say it's divine conflict. Not a lot of you agree about everything that should be in here. A lot of you say a lot of things are missing. That's why you should be your level of discernment, Jonah 4 and 11, 411, where you basically have an observational feel of what divine conflict is versus what it is not, because there's divine resolution. But even in divine resolution, and that is a term in the course, the link is below, divine conflict resolution strategist, divine resolution can be tricky as well, where basically it's a resolution that was given as a conclusion, but it doesn't seem as if it's something that should be used or useful, but it was just a strategy used so we can get a result. You got to be very careful. But a lot of people like to use experience, trial, and error. You know, the man, human beings, whatever people like to, however that is for you. It goes right back to common sense. Not the rapper, by the way. Or does he sing as well? I think he just raps. But I hope that helps. Because obviously, a lot of y'all, you might need a little more counseling. I know I do. That's why I read every day and also get my mess together every day the best I can. I'm sorry, not sorry. Even I need some help. But I don't be acting like I don't. I don't know. Y'all weird. Thank you. You're welcome. But yeah, those are the terms in the course. Divine conflict, and then you got divine resolution. Be very careful, because everybody's divine. They have divinity. I don't care what you believe in, what you look like, where you come from, but how those things are dealt with is basically the truth or the honesty or what could be or what could not be good for you. Yep. Oh, that was a good idea to do, but then it other problems came. In this life, they will say you handle a lot of things, but it was short term. It was temporary. Here we go. So we're here now. Let's do the best we can. It's all I can tell people. Um, the problem is people want to do what was already done. Like we need something new. The old school pimping ain't working. It's not working. And I would say, okay, it works for y'all. Obviously, we got a whole flock of people over there, and it's not working for them at all. I think we have a right to go see about that. I think we do. I think we all have a right to even ask about that. Like, well, you said it would work. And then they're like, and then here they go. They could be getting, let's just say a lot of y'all gonna have to be honest about stuff you do and how you help somebody so you can help somebody. Never be afraid to express your gift, but also be cautious with your gift. You're gonna know who's who. So just I would say pay attention to those things. Thank you. So y'all be easy, and also like, comment, and share. It's not like you book services. The least you can do is like the video. And I got some stuff to do tonight. I think I got like one reading to do. I might mess around. I'm gonna do it. Y'all have a good night, evening, day, whatever it is for you. I don't even care, but I care. I just don't know what it is. So y'all have a good one. I hope you enjoy this. I will timestamp it too to let them know, like, no, this is the lecture part. The tarot ended. Because some of y'all be getting upset with me, like, Tam, your video be long as hell. But it's supposed to be. I got a lot of shit to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. And it consists with talking. I think I done talked enough. Sometimes, like, I think I done said enough too. Some of y'all be getting all the tea from me, and then, like, you just leaving me the pot. You know what? See, that's why I got more water. Don't be asking for no more damn tea. Some of y'all, it's okay. When I'm gone, bitch. You ain't like me knowing. For those who love me, hug. And see y'all next time. Closing out the energy. Arula. Be careful.